So here at the Barbican in York, it's now time for an exhibition. I think we're both looking forward to this one after such a high-pressured week of snooker.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. The first frame, John Higgins to break.
He's taking on the long red to the corner pocket. That's a good opening red.
1.
He's looking to pop this into the right corner.
Judd trump 1.
This really is tricky.
Magnificent pot.
That's great cue ball control. Excellent position.
1.
The split looks good to me.
Eight.
This is tough.
Great pot.
Superb cue ball control there. Ideal position.
9. $16.
He's on the green.
17.
Yeah, played it well.
22.
Well, he's looking at potting this into the right corner pocket. Excellent pot.
That's a wonderful, wonderful pot.
23. $30.
Nicely onto the colour.
31.
Gently does it.
37. 38. 45.
He just wants this to drop gently into the pocket.
46.
This needs to be played at the right pace.
51. 52.
Not an easy one, but a half chance. What a magnificent pot that is.
And the cue ball has finished very nicely.
54.
He's looking at this red. No problem there.
Excellent cueing.
55. $61.
Just the red required here. Nicely done.
That should be it. No real way for his opponent to win the frame now.
63.
Not an easy one, but a half chance. That hasn't really worked out at all.
68. Judd trump, 68. Frame conceded. Frame, Judd trump.
And that is the frame. Well played.
So, a one-frame advantage. He'll be looking to build more pressure on his opponent in this frame.
I agree. You really get the sense that this next frame is pretty critical to the outcome of this match. Playing this with a lot of power.
No, not this time. Well, it goes. Half a chance.
1. Eight. 9.
'He's played that very well.
14. 15. 20. 21.
He's playing this into the right centre pocket.
27. 28. 33.
Just wants this pot to drop into the pocket.
34. 36.
He's just looking to drop this in gently.
37.
'Well, he's taking it on.
40.
'This is a half chance.
41. 46. 47. 52. 53. 56. John Higgins, 56.
No more than half a chance here. No, not this time. Close, but a miss.
Frame conceded. Frame, John Higgins.
Well played to take that frame.
Thank you. The third frame, John Higgins to break. Touching ball.
He's taking on the long red to the corner pocket. No, not quite. Pretty close though, but that won't provide any solace.
One.
Nicely played onto a red.
8. 9. 16. John Higgins, 16.
Lots of power on this shot.
That's a top shot. Well played.
One. Eight.
He's looking to pop this into the left corner pocket.
In off. That's careless.
Foul. Judd trump, 8. John Higgins, 4.
Not an easy one, but a half chance. That's a brilliant pot.
Position looks pretty good to me.
1. Three. John Higgins, 3. 1. Will you please make sure your phones are on silent?
He's an expert long potter and he's taking this on. Tremendous pot.
6.
He's playing for the right corner here. tremendous pot.
Seven.
Well, he's got it. Great shot.
Judd trump, 7.
No, not the result he was looking for.
One.
This requires good cueing. What striking! That was something else.
6. Seven.
Long pot, right up his street. I'm not sure what happened there.
12.
He's tempted by this red. That's just brilliant. What a shot.
Yes, he'll be very pleased with that shot. What can he do here?
13.
Played it well.
20. $21.
That was a strange choice of shot there.
26.
There's always the risk of a foul there.
Foul and a miss. Judd trump, 26. John Higgins, 4.
Playing this with plenty of power.
Magnificent pot.
What about that for a positional shot? Perfect.
1.
Well, he's managed the snooker. Let's see what happens here.
Judd trump, 1. Foul and a miss. Judd trump, 4.
And unsurprisingly, he's asked his opponent to play again.
Foul and a miss. Judd trump, 4. Foul and a miss. Judd trump, 4. Foul and a miss. Judd trump, 4.
He's attempting to sink this into the left corner pocket. Great shot.
He's cueing extremely well here.
1.
He's looking to pop this into the right corner. I'm not sure what happened there, but that's a poor shot.
5.
He needs to be wary of underhitting this. That hasn't really worked out at all.
Foul and a miss. Judd trump, 5. John Higgins, 6. 1. John Higgins, 1.
He doesn't want to overhit this. Not the best shot, although it was a very testing position he found himself in.
Foul and a miss. John Higgins, 4.
He could leave his opponent on if he doesn't control the cue ball. I'm not sure what happened there, but that's a poor shot.
Foul and a miss. John Higgins, 7.
That's a pretty poor attempt.
Foul and a miss. John Higgins, 4.
He'll be aware how important pace is for this shot. He'll be disappointed with that shot, I think.
Foul and a miss. John Higgins, 4.
Tricky pot along the cushion here. Wonderful pot. Outstanding effort.
Position looks very good here. He's played that very well.
1.
He'll play this with plenty of power. Well, I think he's lost position here.
7.
He's given away penalty points with that foul.
Foul and a miss. Judd Trump, 7. John Higgins, 4.
This won't be easy.
What a pot!
He'll be happy with that. Top shot.
1.
We know what a prolific long potter he is, so I'd assume he'd take this on. Fabulous effort. That's a great pot.
6.
He's aiming for the left corner here. What a top pot that was.
What a wonderful pot.
11. 15.
Well, no surprises here with the long pot attempt.
Judd Trump, 15. Frame conceded. Frame, Judd Trump.
That's the frame in the bag.
Well, he's taken the lead here.
Thank you, the 4th frame. Judd Trump to break.
I think he's playing this with a lot of power.
Great opening leg.
One.
Looking to play this with a lot of power.
6.
Tough shot coming up.
Seven.
This is really tricky.
Well, that's just outstanding. Superb pot.
Excellent positional play there. Inch perfect.
9.
He just wants to slot this into the middle pocket.
That's not what he was hoping for.
10.
Well, I'm not surprised he's taking on the long pot here. That's a tremendous pot.
15.
I think he's playing this with a lot of power. Not a great split.
16.
The long pot's on, and he's going for it. What a magnificent pot that is.
21.
Very tricky shot coming up. Would you believe it?
22.
There's a good chance he'll leave an opportunity for his opponent here. Not really the result he was after.
Foul and a miss. Judd Trump, 22. John Higgins, 4. 1.
Perfect pace required for this shot.
Six. Seven. John Higgins, 7.
Half a chance here. What a magnificent pot that is.
Well, he couldn't have played that any better. Superb positional shot.
1.
Playing this with a lot of power.
Excellent shot.
He really looks in fine form at the moment.
4. Five.
Tricky pot, no doubt.
Brilliant shot.
He'll be very happy with the position here.
10. $11.
Well, he's taking it on to the left corner. Well, an excellent pot.
Wonderful pot, outstanding effort.
16.
He's going for the left corner pocket.
17.
He's playing the pot here.
19.
This is not easy.
20.
Looking to play this softly. Oh, so close. He needed some luck there, and he didn't get it.
Judd trump, 20. 1. John Higgins, 1.
So, the long red to the corner pocket.
Wonderful shot.
1.
Important pot here. That's a beauty.
And that shuts the door on his opponent in this frame.
6.
Well, he's looking at potting this into the right corner pocket.
7.
He's an expert long potter, and he's taking this on. Excellent shot.
Yeah, played it well.
12.
Just the colours remaining.
14.
Tricky pot coming up.
17.
Well, this is a challenging shot along the cushion.
Judd trump, 17. Frame conceded. Frame, Judd trump.
That is the frame.
And through the 5th frame, John Higgins to break.
Well, he's taking it on. That's an excellent opening red.
1.
Nicely onto a red.
8. 9. 16.
'Nicely onto the colour.
17.
'That split is not bad at all. Great opportunity.
24.
A delicate touch required here.
25.
Half a chance here.
$30.
Playing this with plenty of power.
What a beauty!
Just look at that for a positional shot. Superb.
31.
Just wants to sink this into the left corner pocket. And in it goes.
He seems full of confidence at the moment.
36.
He's aiming for the left corner here.
$37. Touching ball.
He's taking this yellow on. That's a top shot. Outstanding potting.
Great positional shot. He'll be happy with that.
39.
Just wants this pot to drop into the pocket.
40.
He'll play this with plenty of power.
$45.
He's just looking to drop this in gently.
$46.
He's looking to drop this into the middle pocket.
52.
Yes, he's taking the pot on. Oh, that's right out of the top drawer.
He'll be happy with that. Top shot.
54.
Now, can he drop this into the right corner? No issues there.
Great cueing there.
60.
This is a critical shot here.
61.
The long pot's on, and he's going for it. Oh, that's a top shot.
Really well played.
66.
A delicate touch required here.
67.
Well, I'm not surprised he's taking on the long pot here. That's one of his trademark long pots. Brilliant.
72. $73. $79.
He just wants this to drop gently into the pocket.
80.
Well, it goes. Half a chance here. That's a top shot. Well played.
86.
Decent position to take on a colour here.
87. $94.
Just the colours left now.
$96.
Tricky pot, no doubt. That's a really good recovery shot he's played there.
99.
Half a chance here.
What a century. Well played.
103.
We know what a prolific long potter he is, so I'd assume he'd take this on. Great pot.
108.
This is not easy.
$114.
Just wants to sink this into the left corner pocket. Great clearance. He'll be thrilled with that.
121. And the frame, Judd Trump.
And now the frame is his.
And cue the sixth frame, Judd Trump to break.
If he underhits this, it could end badly.
This looks relatively easy.
One.
Well, he's taking it on to the left corner. What a top shot that is.
Great technique, superb cueing.
3.
Well, it goes. Half a chance here. What a pot. Amazing.
Position looks very good here. He's played that very well.
4.
So, this pot into the right corner.
Well, that's an unforced error.
10.
This shot depends on perfect pace. He'll be conscious of not underhitting the cue ball here.
He's not played that well. Tough shot, but he could have played it better.
Judd Trump, 10. 1.
He's lining this up into the right middle pocket.
Nicely done.
7. 8.
Well, no surprises here with the long pot attempt.
13. 14. 16. 17. 24.
Nice position on the black.
25. 32. 33. 38. 39. 44. John Higgins, 44.
Lots of power on this shot.
So close, but he's missed it. That'll annoy him.
One. 7. 8. 13. 14. 19. Frame conceded. Frame, John Higgins.
And that is the frame.
Thank you, the 7th frame. John Higgins to break.
Not what he intended at all. That's a poor shot.
1. John Higgins, 1.
Pace is key here. Not what he intended, and to be honest, I'm not sure what his intention was.
Foul and a miss. John Higgins, 7. Free ball.
That's not a good result. It was a very tough shot, though.
Foul and a miss. John Higgins, 7.
He's avoided the foul, but he's left a pot on.
One. He's aiming to sink this into the right corner.
He'll want to try and a little.
John Higgins, 1. 1.
He's playing for the right corner here. Tremendous shot.
7.
He's aiming to sink this into the right corner. That's a top shot.
8. Thirteen.
Now, can he drop this into the right corner? That's an excellent pot.
14. Sixteen.
Looking to play this softly.
17.
He's going for the left corner pocket. That's a great pot.
Brimming with confidence and on a bit of a roll at the moment.
23.
Tricky pot coming up.
Unbelievable pot.
Excellent positional play there. Inch perfect.
24. 30.
He's taking this red on. That's just magnificent.
He couldn't have played that any better.
31.
He's aiming for the left corner here. In it goes.
He's playing very well here.
36. 37.
Long pot, right up his street.
42.
This is no gimme. Impressive shot with the rest.
43.
Tricky shot here.
That's a bit sloppy. He's lost position here.
48.
Not an easy one, but a half chance. Brilliant. What a pot.
Great positional shot. He'll be happy with that. Not the shot he was aiming for there.
56.
It's half a chance, but a chance nonetheless. What a pot that is! Goodness me, that's a real cracker.
Superb cue ball control there. Ideal position.
57.
Half a chance here. That's well played with the rest.
64.
Important pot here. And in it goes.
And that effectively shuts out his opponent in this frame.
65. Judd trump, 65.
He'll be trying to get the cue ball safe here. He'll be irritated with himself there. He's handed his opponent a real opportunity.
1. John Higgins, 1.
Well, he's taking the red on.
One.
This is really tricky.
Judd Trump, 1. Frame conceded. Frame, Judd Trump.
That is the frame.
Thank you, the 8th frame. Judd Trump to break.
He's taking this on.
Foul. Judd Trump, 4.
He's looking for the pot into the right middle. Beautiful.
Really impressive cueing.
1.
He's aiming for the left corner here.
Eight.
He's going for it. Close, but not quite.
Judd Trump, 8. One. Five. 6. John Higgins, 6.
This isn't easy.
Oh, wonderful shot.
Yes, he'll be very pleased with that shot. What can he do here?
1.
He'll be fuming about that.
8. Judd Trump, 8.
He's looking for the safety again. Who will make the first mistake?
Tricky pot, no doubt.
Two. Six. Seven. 13. 14. 19.
Nicely positioned for the blue here.
20. 25. 26. 31. 32. 38. 39. 45. 46. 52. 53. John Higgins, 53. Frame conceded. Frame, John Higgins.
And that is the frame.
Thank you, the 9th frame. John Higgins to break.
Tricky shot here. Really nice opening red.
1. 8.
'Position looks good for a colour.
9.
Looking to play this with a lot of power. Not the best split. He'll be disappointed with that.
16.